Good evening, Brian. It is Tuesday. Yes, it's actually Tuesday. Sorry. Sometimes when I have days off from work, I get a little bit thrown off with the days of the week, and since I didn't work yesterday but I worked today, it felt like a Monday for a hot second, but it's not. It's Tuesday. So anyways, happy Tuesday. So I really liked your video, despite the fact that you were very, very sleepy and it was a little bit after midnight, although I think YouTube still says that it was posted on December 26th, so I think that means you're good. But you were absolutely right. The holidays this year have been really awesome, and I don't see any reason why we can't continue those feelings of awesome throughout the rest of the year. Some of my favorite things about this holiday were the fact that I had 4 days off from work, which meant that I had extra time to spend with family and people around the holidays. Specifically Uncle Todd, like you mentioned, who came down from New York. I believe he came down and got here Wednesday. So he was here for the whole time that I was off, basically, from work. So that was really nice. As you know, I was over at parents' house most of those 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And Lulu was there most of the time as well, though she'd have to work a little bit this weekend. And we got to hang out and just talk about whatever, catch up, visit, and all that. We played a lot of really fun board games. And side note, I want to talk more about that later. But it was just a really good time. It was really nice to see him. It's been at least 2 or 3 years since I've seen him. And that was only for a day, and then before that it was another year since he'd been down from New York. So it was really nice to get to visit with him. It was also really nice to be able to come over and spend as much time as I got to with you and Knox and Mom and Dad. And I obviously liked seeing Lulu more than I usually get to do during the week. So all in all, one of my favorite things about the holiday was just that I got to spend so much time with people that I care about and people that I love. And that's really awesome. And you're right. I don't think that we need to only let the holiday season, the holiday spirit, all of that happen around the holidays. You know, we can make a point to hang out with people more often. We can make a point to try to have like a family dinner once a month where either we come over there or y'all come over here or we all go to a restaurant, but at least make a point to say like, hey, no matter how busy we get on the calendar, at least once a month we're gonna have a joint dinner. Something like that would be really cool. You're also right. You know, there's no reason why we can't keep in touch with out-of-town family and friends more using things like the internet or board game, you know, online board games or Skype, which I guess are all part of the internet. But through ways like that, we can stay more in touch with people that we care about that don't live near us, that we don't get to see in person very often. So all in all, it was really great. I got a lot of really cool stuff too, including this snazzy sweater. It's like a dark foresty, cedary, piney green, and I think it might be my favorite sweater that I currently have right now. Also some foodie stuff, a new coffee maker, lots of fun things. It was just really nice. But yeah, it was just a really solid time getting to spend time with family and people that I care about and visiting and just hanging out and being able to give gifts and try and pick out the perfect gift that I think the person would like and then give it to them and see their reaction. There were a couple of those this year that I thought were really great, especially Dad's the year without a Santa Claus pajama pants. I think he got a big kick out of those, so while they may not be the most functional, ideal present, he at least wore them and he laughed a lot, and that's half of the battle anyways. So I don't really have too much else to say about this video. I don't want to add in another topic right towards the end and only have like 30 seconds to talk about it, so I'm probably going to wrap it up here. But maybe I should end with a question. I've sort of gotten in the habit of doing that lately. So what are some ways, Brian, that you think that we can try to keep the joyful, happy feelings that you were talking about the holidays alive more throughout the rest of the year? And not any of the things that you've talked about in your last vlog or the things that I mentioned in this vlog, like making a monthly dinner, but what are some other ways that you can think of to stay in touch with people and to have that feeling of togetherness and that happiness throughout the rest of the year? I look forward to hearing your response, Brian, and I look forward to your video tomorrow. Have a good night.